This will sound very strange, but a cryptic prophecy given by a witch doctor to Jerry Seinfeld in an iconic episode of Seinfeld is part of a prophecy that is predicting that in this upcoming Super Bowl 56, Los Angeles Rams kicker Matt Gay will kick 2 separate field goal attempts in which the ball will hit the goalpost upright. Either this, or in one kick, the ball will bounce off one goalpost and then hit the other goalpost and then bounce back into the end zone. Either of these scenarios will be a symbolic double doink. If you are not familiar with football, hitting the upright goalpost is exceedingly rare, which is why this prediction that 2 goalposts will be hit in this Super Bowl by this kicker is from God. It is also possible that the Rams kicker will hit a goalpost at 8:46 on the game clock, and that 17 minutes of game time after this, he will again hit a goalpost. This is because on 9/11 in 2001, the second plane rammed the South Tower 17 minutes after Flight 11 hit the North Tower at 8:46 a.m. The goalpost uprights symbolize the Twin Towers. Because of this, it is possible that the first goalpost that this Rams kicker will hit will be in the north end of the stadium, and the second goalpost that this Rams kicker will hit will be in the south end of the stadium. In the description box below this video, I will leave a link to a news article that will confirm that this kicker in fact hit 2 upright goalposts in this Super Bowl. And if this kicker hits the upright goalpost with 8:46 on the clock, or hits 2 goalposts 17 minutes apart, or hits one goalpost in the north end of the stadium followed by a goalpost in the south end of the stadium, I will make a video that demonstrates this and leave a link for this also in the description box below this video. The date that this video is posted proves that this prediction was made ahead of time, as does this timestamped email and forensic notes PDF. If you are skeptical, please email me and I will forward these to you. The Cincinnati Bengals will win this Super Bowl, and the quarterback, whose nickname is Tiger King, will be awarded with the MVP, Most Valuable Player. He wears jersey number 9. This will be the first Super Bowl that the Cincinnati Bengals have been in since Super Bowl 23. Super Bowl 23 was 33 years ago, and it was the first Super Bowl to be tied at halftime at 3-3, which hints at the 33 years connection. This connection to Super Bowl 23 hints at the double doink presidency of the basketball president that wore jersey number 23 when he played basketball in high school. Obama will become president again later this year. In God's true big picture of signs, patterns, and connections, which is only being explained on this channel, God pairs the numbers 9 and 23 together in order to highlight and confirm the signs and connections. And Michael Jordan, the GOAT of basketball, greatest of all time, wore jersey number 23 and also jersey number 9 when he played for the U.S. Olympic Dream Team that outscored their opponents in the Olympics by an average of 44 points, which hinted at the 44th president who was the basketball president. And this is why the MVP for this Cincinnati Bengals victory in the Super Bowl will be player number 9, and why this Super Bowl points to Super Bowl 23. The 2 uprights of field goal posts symbolize the 2 towers on 9/11 that were rammed by 2 planes that were flights destined for Los Angeles. The 2 towers were rammed 17 minutes apart. The Rams lost the Super Bowl in 2002, just a few months after 9/11, after Tom Brady, in the final minute of the game, took the Patriots from their 17-yard line to kick a field goal and break the 17-17 tie. which hinted at the two planes that rammed the two towers 17 minutes apart just a few months earlier. 17 years later, with 17 Super Bowl records to his name, Tom Brady entered a second Super Bowl against the Rams. Beginning with the Rams-Patriots Super Bowl just after 9/11, Brady has been in 9 of the 11 Super Bowls the Patriots have been in. This upcoming predicted double doink in this Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl that will be played in Los Angeles will symbolize the two planes that were on their way to Los Angeles that rammed the two towers on 9/11. On November 11th, 2018, in Soldier Field in Chicago, Chicago Bears kicker player number 1, in 4 field goal attempts, hit the upright goalpost 4 times in one game. The date that player 1 hit the upright goalpost 4 times was 11/11, which is 4 ones. 11/11 in 2018 was the 100th anniversary of World War I that ended on the 11th day of the 11th month at 11 a.m. This kicker hit the upright goalpost 4 times in one game in Soldier Field, a historic field that is named after the soldiers that fought in World War I. On this date, 11/11, 2018, scientists were baffled by mysterious seismic waves that traveled 11,000 miles around the world on the 100th anniversary of World War I. For those that don't know football, hitting the upright goalpost is exceedingly rare. He hit the upright goalpost 4 times in one game, and the first kick that hit the upright goalpost was with 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter of the game. The second kick that hit the upright goalpost hit the upright goalpost with 11 minutes remaining in the second quarter. The third kick that hit the upright goalpost with 11 minutes remaining in the third quarter. After this kick, the play clock was stopped at exactly 11 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. The fourth kick that hit the upright goalpost exactly as the play clock ticked 8 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the third quarter. On 9/11, at 8:46 a.m., Flight 11, with a crew of 11 people, the second plane had a crew of 9 people, hit the Twin Towers that looked like a giant 11 in New York State, the 11th state to join the Union. Also, the upright field goal post looks like a giant 11. Jesus coined the phrase the 11th hour, which referred to the last hour of daylight before darkness, and in English is an idiom that means last chance. Time is running out, as in last chance to repent and get right with God before time runs out. Exactly 117 weeks before Tom Brady's 7th Super Bowl win in 10 Super Bowl appearances was the day that this Chicago Bears kicker hit the upright goalpost 4 times in one game. Exactly 109 weeks before Tom Brady's Super Bowl win was the day this same Chicago Bears kicker kicked the infamous double doink, which lost the game for the Bears in the closing seconds of the playoff game. The ball ricocheted off the upright goalpost and then bounced off the crossbar back into the end zone. As famous sportscaster Al Michaels said, "That's impossible."
And he hits the upright again. That's impossible. He does it again.
These 117 weeks and 109 weeks connections back from the Super Bowl to these 2 days involving this kicker hitting the upright goalpost hints at the cryptic prophecy in the iconic Seinfeld episode titled Heart Attack, which is simply Cleveland 117 and San Antonio 109.
Excuse me, Tor. May I ask you a question? You have intuitive abilities. You're in touch with a lot of cosmic kind of things. I have this note I can't read. I was wondering if...
Oh, yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm. Cleveland 117, San Antonio 109.
This prophecy was fulfilled on December 12th, 2019, when Cleveland scored 117 and San Antonio scored 109 in a game that went into overtime. It was one of 4 overtime games in a row that San Antonio played in, and this was the first time that this had happened to a team in the NBA in literally 50 years. 109 and 117 weeks after these 2 incidents involving the Bears kicker hitting the upright goalpost was Super Bowl 55 in 2021 and Tom Brady's 7th Super Bowl win in 10 Super Bowl appearances. And although it was Super Bowl 55, it was the first Super Bowl of the modern era in which the teams from the AFC and NFC play each other in the regular season. The Super Bowl champions for the 2019 season were the Kansas City Chiefs. It was their first appearance in a Super Bowl in literally 50 years. In the Bible, 50 years symbolizes God's children returning to their original inheritance. And also Pentecost symbolizes the church, and Pentecost means the 50th day. And Pentecost is also known as the Feast of Weeks. Exactly 50 weeks after the infamous double doink kicked in the playoff game in Chicago was another double doink kicked in Chicago by Kansas City Chiefs kicker player number 7. This double doink that was kicked by the kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs was kicked just a few weeks before the Kansas City Chiefs made it to their first Super Bowl in literally 50 years. Exactly 44 weeks after this Kansas City Chiefs kicker kicked this double doink was the day of the famous quadruple doink, when the field goal kick hit the goalposts 4 times. This quadruple doink, like the Bears' double doink in the prophetic playoff game, would have been a game-winning field goal. Instead, because of this missed quadruple doink field goal attempt, this team lost the game. It got worse for this kicker that kicked the quadruple doink in overtime because his team got the ball back again and they attempted another field goal, which was blocked by the other team. In a CBS Sports News article, the kicker was said to be a GOAT, but not the greatest of all time type of GOAT, like Tom Brady, but a scapegoat. The term scapegoat comes from the Bible. The ancient Jews would conduct a ritual sacrifice involving a goat on the Temple Mount on the Day of Atonement in the Hebrew calendar. Goat is Antichrist symbolism, and the Day of Atonement symbolizes judgment and the second coming of Lord Jesus Christ and the defeat of the Antichrist goat on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. The Day of Atonement is the 10th day of the 7th month. This is why Tom Brady, the GOAT of football, won his 7th Super Bowl win in 10 Super Bowl appearances. The GOAT won his 7th Super Bowl win in 10 Super Bowl appearances on the same day that SpaceX's Dragon crew tied the record for most number of days in space at 84 days. The number 84 symbolizes the end times period of the Antichrist's rule. As in the Bible, the end times is associated with a symbolic period of 7 years, which began in 2017. 7 years is 84 months. This is the end of part 1 of this video. After this prediction has come to pass, I will leave a link in the description box below this video to a news article regarding how this Bengals kicker kicked a double doink in the Super Bowl. Once this prediction has come to pass, you will know that you should watch all of part 2 of this video. And for that matter, watch every minute of every video on this channel. Click on the link, or the link to part 2 will be in the description box below this video. Also, please leave a like and a comment, and share this video with everyone you know and more. Don't stop sharing it everywhere in social media.